right, guys, we're just going to go over some quick cutting and sealing techniques so that you have minimal problems while installing the Lumilum Neon. So the first thing we want to do is notice how flexible it is, right? And realize that there's a strip light in there that's bending as we bend the strip. So really, when you cut it, you want to hold it tight and straight, and then have somebody else come in with a cutter of this kind right here and hold it nice and tight before you make the cut. Now, see how it's nice and straight? You look for the cut mark, get as close as you possibly can, make a clean cut, and you're ready to seal. On a hub here, right, obviously there's going to be some water getting in there if we don't address this issue. What we recommend you do is use UV glue. Very simply, dab on a little glue onto the crown of the fitting. Make sure you see that it builds up. You can wipe the excess away so that it's neat. Okay, we'll just use this really quick. That's all I have handy. And then you hit it with your UV light, and this will cure pretty much instantly. I would give it 10 seconds just to make sure that it seals properly. Keep in mind, you guys are outdoors, so the sun will do a lot of the UV curing. Be careful as you're obviously installing it, if you're installing it in the daylight, because the UV glue will cure up on you. And then we take our marine grade shrink wrap. All right, guys, and you just slide it over here. We're really just trying to protect that hub from getting any water. The marine grade shrink wrap has an adhesive in it that will wrap around the strip and finish off the sealing. And again, this is just a second layer of protection to make sure that we don't have any water intrusion going on. So we come over here to our heat gun. Get it nice and hot. Wait for your heat shrink to do its thing. And there you see it's forming around. And just make sure you go all the way around and get it nice and tight. Don't let any bubbles stick out. Make it nice and tight against the strip. And that should stop any water from penetrating into any of your cuts, your entrances, your end caps, and your butt splices. Every fitting on the complex should be finished like this so that we don't have any trouble moving forward.